What a John hole. Big sexy ass. I'm gonna fuck you so hard. That chimichanga blew out my pants. Oh my god. Oh my god. That's my art. Bro, that's my... Whoa. 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 So confused. One for the shot and a one for the chaser. In my new van, it's a Chevy Trailblazer. With all the bitches on my lap and on my dick. All of the girls saying they love Nick. Oh, yeah, got a new van. Got it from my fam. I'm a family man. Now you know how my kitty's gonna roll, and I hope you don't steal them in my van, yo, cause now you seen the van, my family band in. I think I made a mistake by posting it in this place. Now I see, man, people gonna find me. Gonna rob me and steal my new van. Gonna sell it to a chop shop. Aw, damn! Bitch. No, come on, it won't let me kick her off the... And Nipple replies, if we can slip. Nipple. Doing it, man. This... Well, I'll tell you guys what. I'm just letting you know right now, in case some of you guys have to leave. Because of the 5 o'clock time that it's coming up upon. We're definitely crossing past 5 o'clock because I think we're going to get pretty far in this fight for once. Dude, how cool does he look? He's like a shadow fighter. Oh, I'm sorry, I was wrong. Oh, wow, dude, that's crazy to hear. I mean, Mexmen. The Mexmen, which are the Mexican X-Men. They're called the Tex-Mex Men in Texas. The Tex-Men. The Mexmen. Oh, that's hilarious. Chazzy typed it before Illamon said it. Gracie, you're a sick motherfucker.
Okay, well, you all dropped the ball.
What the fuck is wrong with this people?
It was supposed to be black pepper, obviously. I mean, come on. The pasta god would never write something like that in the pasta Bible. Not even in pasta Revelations.
What the fuck?
And that's it. Nobody else is... When he makes a joke and shit.
Oh, shit! Clip that. Please clip that. Let it go. You'll never see me cry. Here I stand. I'm here to stay. The storm rage on. My power flurries through the air into the ground. My soul is spiraling in frozen fractals all around. And the one thought crystallizes like... What the fuck are these lyrics? An icy blast? And I'm never going back. I had a friend named Pep. And Pep was a drug dealer. He was also one of my good friends. And Pep was one of the largest, scariest looking black men you would ever see in your life. Just ever see in your life. Holy shit! Where did that come from?
The least romantic place to propose marriage.
At home gamer's garage. Oh, Kasune wins that one. Come on. EMTs, he's legit. Like Kitsune and Chazzy, like, and we're learning RVK, but they're like legit. Wow. Oh, shit. I don't think I should play it anymore, honestly. First, for Hydra. I can't catch you, you're too tall. Okay, you're landing there. Come on! Fight me! Oh, fuck! Wow, wow, wow. Put your head on me, it's okay. There we are, the stream team. We are the stream team, Buster and Slippy. Slippy and Buster. It's Buster and Slippy, isn't it? Yeah, who's that good boy? Off and get something cool. The glow of elevation. When you got the glow, you got the glow. When you know when you glow, you glow. Because if you got the glow, then you know you glow. Heck yes. Yeah, we're gonna POD the shit out of this game, you know what I'm saying? Cause I feel so alive for the very first time. I can't deny, yeah, I feel so alive. Just don't get hit as much. Put your points in something that matters and be good enough not to get hit as much. Yo, he just hit that dude so fucking hard. Don't tell me I'm the only one that saw that, because he just crushed Orenstein. Like, that dude is mad. Do a barrel roll! That's Slippy, that's me! Do a barrel roll! That's awesome. Oh my god!
Jim, they just said, come on now, don't let them get away.
My sick flow will knock you back to last Friday. So look here son, I am here to say. I'm giant but gentle, I wouldn't hurt a buster. But I may play with Slippy's mister.
Okay, alright, that's cool. Check. Tell me who was the whack cat, and then tell me who was the hotline.
Hour on Friday, just trying to beat this guy. Oh, Glacial, thank you. Glacial, was that my first one? You guys! I just had my first ever Do You Want to Be Famous message. I've never had one of those. $364 days of streaming, and I just had my first Do You Want to Be Famous. We've made it, you guys. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. He's so slow, but he's so reliable. I'm not familiar.
Next, what God said when he created the penis.
It'll be big.
Okay, vote.
Penis. Can't go too big. I am white after.
Something you don't usually see on engaged couples' registry lists.
Dildos, butt
Vote
plugs,
now.
window screens, fuck machines, or anal plugs. Hey, again, same answer, different viewpoints. Oh, Grace! People know what we're into! That's awesome! Look at that! But I don't know. Hello. How's it going? Welcome to your doom. Yeah, I'm just playing with toys. Okay, so... Oh, look, you can take a shit on the ground. That's cool. Okay, alright. The people are running through me. Okay. Can I break into that lady's house? Can't. This game sucks. This game really sucks. Buster, you want a treat? Come here, I think you get another pupper treat from Cirrus. That's pretty funny. You literally went to the store, bought another one. But that sounds like me. I have a game store literally 2 minutes away from my house. You know, whenever that sound goes off, Buster, do you want a treat? Come get a treat. He immediately comes running over for a treat. Like, it's amazing. Here you go, babe. Come here. Come here, buddy. Come here. Come here, Buster. Come on. Who's a good boy? Yes. Who's my good boy? There you go. Yes. Who's a good boy? Here's a good boy. Yes. There you go, B. You're my good boy. Who's a good boy? You're such a good boy, little boy. Yes. Who's such a good boy? He's such a good boy. Hey, Gracie. How's it going? On the bar. Welcome.
Welcome to your doom.
Fuck your job.
Welcome, everybody. I am Slippy. This is the Fuck Yo Job stream. I have a dirty little freak with me. She's got a small hole. So good. Coconut, caramel, chocolate, malt liquor. Who doesn't love malt liquor? How's everyone doing? So yesterday was our big 1-year anniversary of the show. of me and you guys. You and me and you, the two of us together. Gracie just left for lunch, or left from home to go back to work from lunch. I went to the saddest Goodwill I've ever been to in my life, which is the one right around the corner from our house. It's so sad there. They don't have, like, anything. They have, like, 4 shelves of men's clothes, like 4 racks, and then, like, maybe 40 racks of women's clothes. I think they're primarily a clothes one, because they don't really have anything else. And I think that's how Goodwills generally do it. Like, they have a Goodwill for each type of thing. Like, the electronics Goodwill is here. The books Goodwill is here. And then, like, the clothes Goodwill is here. I don't know, though. I mean, I don't often Goodwill, but when I do, I just go right around the corner. So, I don't know. But, yeah. I hope everyone's having a great day today. I know I am. I mean, what more can you say? We're gonna play some video games, like we always do. Close shave. Love a nice close shave, you know? So pleasant. Alright, I guess I will just stop talking and get to it then, because... Oh, I think that's what, you know, we're primarily here for, is good love of gaming. So let's go to the challenge. Bobby is with us. We will start, and I am going to hit, output to file, selected. Checking memory, slot 1, load that. Let's get that timer moving. I mean, the timer's supposed to be moving. I said output to file. Is it me? It seems like it's always... Okay, there we go. Alright. So... Papa Bear just died. Now we gotta go around the castle, collect all the stuff we didn't collect before. I hate the fact that you've carried the burden by yourselves, but our future depends on your journey. Don't worry. Father, for the glory of Adelaide and Philgia, I shall reclaim the teardrop. The Water Guardian Stoldog has spoken to me about the danger. If you say I am the shaman princess of the Guardians. What just happened, you guys? Hide! What's up, Emmy? Hey, Emmy, how's it going? Grace, do you know Emmy? I really have come to enjoy Emmy quite a bit. Emmy Kong, this is Gracie Lou. She's my wife. That's Emmy Kong. She crashed the game. Venom! Let's do one more for Emmy, and then we'll see one for Frenham. Let me pause this. Actually, I'm gonna pause the thingies. There we go. What are you playing here? Is this like a Fatal Frame? Warlock? Hide! Oh, that's an old clip, huh? You don't have awesome artwork on your wall, or cool statues, or anything. It's an old one. Let's see what Frenham's bringing to the table. Let's see what we got. Frenham style! Street Fighter. You were having a fireball battle? Oh yeah, monster hunt that shit, dog. You carry that egg, you're about to get fucked up. Yup, that's what you get for carrying eggs. Mm-hmm. You carry the egg, you get the talent. These are so cool because they bring out, like, oh, sorry, buddy. They bring out clips from, like, all of the timeline. Modern friend. No. Seriously though, Frenum is, oh my gosh, awesome. You don't keep boring ones? Dude, I do. Let's see what I get, hold on. Alright, let's see what mine is. Mine's probably boring. I keep a lot of boring ones. Man. Back to where it all began. Shining Force 1. In the barn. See, mine was a boring one. You can't hear the clips. That's weird. Let me see. Like, at all? Because it says it's... Oh, you're right. You can't hear the clips. It's on monitor only because I'm a nub. Dude, I'm so dumb. How come nobody ever said that? Hey, Choco, how's it going, buddy? All right, we're going to do this one more time because I'm a nub. And then we're going to give Choco one. Oh, sorry.
No! Why do you see me? Why do you see me? I'm about to load again. Neptune's Bounty is the worst.
Worst.
I literally...
I just can't.
If Khan's still here, I'm just saying it for Khan. Maybe Neptune's Bounty is my least favorite part of this game because, god damn it, they spawn everywhere. Splicers, they're everywhere, and they're annoying, and then they're like, oh, you looking at me? Oh,
Nice.
No, I'm not.
Nice, that's awesome, Choco. I know you said you were going to stream Saturday. I didn't see you streaming.
That's what I need to do. Oh, shit. Oh, balls.
That game's terrible.
What?
Okay. Yeah, Sonic Spinball's pretty terrible. There's an echo because I'm listening to it too. You know what? You just can't make people happy these days. I mean, I want to hear it. Cosmic! I believe it, buddy. Here's Choco. A lot of Sonic.
It was Bison's scientist who warped his body. I did what I could to preserve his mind, to keep him human.
That's what you guys are doing.
They don't want to let me bounce and hit him again.
How's it going? All right, now let's watch one from our friend Cosmic. Cosmic, how's your haircut, buddy? You said you're cold. You get a shout out, and you get a shout out.
Player should read Stunseed backwards.
Read Stunseed backwards.
What is Stunseed, a book? That sounds weird.
I'm hot.
Pretty interesting though.
Coming off early because I'm hot.
There's so much
All right, Fred.
to enjoy with that.
Have a good night, friend.
I
I'll
love
see you later.
watching, people that love to play that game.
Thanks for hanging, buddy. Oh,
You
man,
gotta
it's
be
still
really
early.
good at it though.
I'll definitely see you later.
It's pretty hard.
Here we go. Here we go.
Dece. Nuts. Dece nuts. Oh, jeez.
Oh, I love it. I love it so much.
It's a secret code.
That dude's the best. I fucking love you, brother. You are the best. Alright. Desktop back on so you can hear about the Fuck Your Job stream.
Fuck your job.
Fuck your job. Oh, you got the bait. The princess had a vision. There is no doubt, he said as he continued reading. You must follow your destiny, princess. Go west through the mountain pass. You will find the town of Milama. There you'll find a large shrine. If you are the innocent one, you must go there. I don't know anything about being a shaman. If I can be of any help, I'll deal with whatever's expected. I've played Wild Arms. Doc! Hey, Doc, how's it going? Dude, everyone, I've told you guys about Doc. This is Doc. I call her Doc. I don't know if she likes it or not. But she's a real doctor. Her name, she's not a medical doctor. She likes to tell people that. But she's awesome. But this is Doc.
Wait. Did he just die? How did he die?
Squall got fucked
No!
up.
No. We need him. God damn it.
And your pupper. Look, my pupper doesn't want to be with me today. Don't die, Squall. Squall's dead. Yay! You guys should check her out, man. She just today, she beat Resident Evil 1, and she started up Parasite Eve. Illiman, do you hear that? She started up Parasite Eve today. Her first time ever playing it. You're welcome. Illiman, so I have Dr. Leandra right above you, Illiman. So I'm doing this challenge, right? Challenge, finished 2 games out of almost 400. How long I've been doing it. And you could see it there, and Illiman has been voting for Parasite Eve to be our next game. Unfortunately, he recently lost to Wild Arms that we just started, like, yesterday. Yeah, yesterday. So I gotta figure out my way around this castle now. Can I go up top? Is there anything? No, there ain't nothing up top. But yeah, she streams like most mornings too. Do you want me to do the whole facts for you really quick, Doc? I probably got it memorized by now. Because you've had to tell so many people. I love Wild Arms. Wild Arms is one of my favorite games. I've played... Oh, so... And Emmy asked about Wild Arms 3. So I've played Wild Arms 1 and 2. I haven't played Wild Arms 3, 4, 5. And I've played about half of XF, which is the PSP game. And it's awesome. And so Wild Arms XF, great game. But no, I've only played 1 and 2. I love them so much. Like, Wild Arms is one of my favorite games. Automatic top 10 for me. And let's bomb these statues, because why not? Stupid statues. So yeah, Dr. Leandra is playing Parasite Eve 1. She literally just started today. Like, she's... Well, you got out of the Opera House, obviously, so you're probably, like, what, going to Central Park now, right? Or are you still doing stuff in the police station? Because I went to go take a shower, and... Bomberman the RPG, heck yes, Cosmic. Yeah. Yeah, it is. Okay, so then there's multiple ways out. We got that already. Yeah, man. I mean, I'm excited when it comes up on the wheel for us. I am going to be geeking out. In fact, today, because I used to have them, and I was like, really, it's the doc's fault. So, Grace, blame the doc. So Doc was playing Parasite Eve 1, and I was like, ooh, I haven't played this game in so long. I'm so excited to play this game. I used to own the strategy guides for it. So I went on eBay and I bought the strategy guide for Parasite Eve 1 and 2. There is no instead. Follow all. No, it's cool. That's, yeah, Illiman, he's got good taste in people. So if he left me to follow you, I wouldn't be mad. I'd be alright with that. I mean, he's got... You still have yours, Choco? Oh, man, you should have sent me yours. Damn. It's really fun. And I was saying this, and I'm not going to spoil anything for the doc because it's her first playthrough, but I was saying this in the chat. Give me 1 second and I'll show you. Pause. Wait, hold on. Start. Pause. The game of Parasite Eve. Bonk. The game of Parasite Eve is based on a novel by Hideaki Sina. So Hideaki Sina wrote a novel called Parasite Eve. And it's about his wife that passes away in a horrible, horrible accident. And a car accident. And he misses her so badly. And he starts a science experiment that is his whole life. His whole life is this experiment. He's a doctor, he's a scientist. And so it's a novel. Dude, this movie is great. It's based on the book. I mean, the CGI in it isn't that great, but I really enjoy this movie. Really? Maybe you should read the novel. Maybe it'll change your mind on it. Because it is really close to the novel, which you might not like the novel then. But yeah, it's, but it's based on a novel. So what it is Parasite Eve is a novel by Hideaki, Hideaki, Sina, or Sena, S-A, or S-E-N-A. No, because the book is a prequel. And what happens is, and this is no secret, so I'm going to say this part, the book is a prequel, and since we all know about the game, and she started the game, his work finds its way to New York at the end of the book. And, I mean, that's not it's obvious, because the game is a sequel. So, it won't ruin anything for you, but it gives you a ton of background on what Eve is, and what the whole experiment was that created her, why she really exists, and, like, it kind of will help you understand as you get later in the game why Aya is the way she is, with the story and everything. But, oh, it's so sorry to hear that you didn't like it, Cosmic. I love this movie. I have the novel, but it's downstairs, so I'm not gonna go downstairs and get it. The movie was made in 1997 by Fuji Television Network. Released on ADV Films, only available on DVD to my knowledge. I'm looking for like an ADV film code, but I don't see it. But there is a thing on here that says the double D symbol, and that made me giggle inside. Double D. Anywho, Parasite Eve is the shit. This is the movie. And that's the story. So, pretty awesome. Pretty awesome. Look, Vampire Doctor. There are too many here to help. And I'll give you guys the quick facts. And this isn't like, you know, like Doc might be like, oh my god, this guy is geeking a little too hard. This is how I am about everybody. So don't worry about it. Ooh, Cosmic. Respect. Respect, Cosmic. Mad respect, bro. He just got me. He got me. But no, this is how I am with everybody. I love hyping people up. And everyone here knows each other now because I do this to everybody. So once I do this, you'll have to learn about them, but they'll all know about you. So it's like they're friends with you, but you're not friends with them. It's weird how it works, but it's how it's going to work. So anyway, the doc is a doctor of animal nutrition, as well as, and I get this wrong every time, so I'm going to say it and get it wrong. And she's a she said she's not a chemist. So she's a bio-something. You got to go to her stream to figure out what that something is. Biotechnology. And she's a doctor of animal nutrition, although if you ask her anything about animal nutrition, she will say you should definitely, maybe instead of asking me, like Google it or talk to your doctor about it. And that makes sense. But then I say, but what's the answer anyway? And she says, this is the answer. And I say, okay, thank you. Pigs, cows, chickens. That's what she's with. Oh, no. Well, you be careful with that because there are a couple people in here, some of my friends, that do, they do own chickens. I think I'm going to use this one. So that way we can get strong quick. Alright. But she's pretty great. She's married. Okay, buddy, you said you're gonna send me a message, right? Let me know whatever, something or other. Oh, come on. I always need luck and love. Luck and love are two of the most important things in life. You kidding me? I always need both of them, so thank you. Yeah. Alright, I'm not going to tell you about the doc's whole life. You got to go to her channel to get the rest of her life. But suffice to say, she's pretty fucking awesome. Have you heard the song by Sepultura called Biotech is Godzilla? I haven't yet, but give me like 30 seconds and we will. How's that sound? YouTube. Hi, YouTubes. Alright, I just gotta... Do you guys know what that is? This guy starts all of his videos by going, hi, YouTubes.
Hello, YouTubes. Hello, YouTubes.
Thanks. This guy's the best.
Hello, YouTubes. Hello, YouTubes.
Oh, you guys can't see it. Timmer. Alright, let's try that again. So this guy's the best. Starts all of his videos this way. Right?
Hello, YouTube. Hello, YouTube.
This guy's just awesome. So all of his videos.
Hello, YouTube. Hello, YouTube.
He's great.
Hello, YouTube. Hello, YouTube.
That's why I always say, hello, YouTubes. And then just to hear why he's great. Yeah, he's amazing. I have his, I have one of his albums. All right, let's check it. You ready?
What did you see, old man?
I'll play one more song of his. Dude, okay. For a free space on this week's video game club. No, I don't feel like I can do that. All right, so I'll just say, does anybody know who this guy, name the movie that this guy is most famous for? Name his name. And hell, why not? If you can tell me who the co-star was in the movie he's most famous for, you can have a free spot on the monthly spin board or on the spin board for choosing the game that I play next. What is this actor's name? What is his most famous role? And who was in that movie with him that became super famous after she filmed that movie with him? Chazzy just gave away part of it, although it's not right. So Chazzy just got one part. We need 3 parts. Natalie Portman is the little girl, though she is not his daughter. Anybody else? What's his name? And what is the name of that movie that Chazzy is describing? Which, bonus, it's the name of the movie is the name of his character in the movie. Illiman with the title, The Professional. Except that's only the subtext of the title. We need the first... his name is the actual title. Come on, you guys. You can do it. Teamwork. Teamwork. We can do it. Going once. Does anybody know his name? It's not Boris. Does anybody know his name? Okay. Well, the team tried. Man, Illiman. Okay, Doc. I'm giving Illiman a second. Nope, he doesn't know it. All right. The movie is called... Are we ready? So close, everyone. The movie is called Leon the Professional. Leon the Professional. His name is Jean Reno. And the girl, yes, was Natalie Portman. She wasn't his daughter, though. So it was... there was a man who had met multiple kids and a wife living in an apartment. Their neighbor was an assassin, and they didn't know that. Jean Reno is the assassin that lives next door to them. One day, the guy that lives there, the father is a... he's not a great guy, and he makes some bad bets and some bad decisions, and the family ends up being murdered by a bad guy. I'm not going to give away the movie in case anybody wants to see it. This is the premise of the movie, though. The family ends up murdered by a bad guy, and Leon takes in the only survivor of the family massacre, Natalie Portman. She wants revenge against the people that did this to her, and he wants... Really? I didn't know that. Jean Reno does the voice of Mufasa in the French dub of The Lion King. That's interesting. But Natalie Portman is his adopted daughter, so to speak. He takes her under his wing, and he reluctantly trains her to be an assassin so she can take revenge. It's an amazing story with a lot of twists and turns, and it's what Illiman is saying. It's a weird relationship because Natalie Portman's character is a child, and she gets infatuated with this man. And the way he handles it is very adult and very interesting. It's a very interesting movie. Yeah, dude, absolutely. Link that shit on up. And we're going to listen to this. Yeah, Luc Besson movies are awesome. How do you like that, Doc? Biotech is Godzilla. Take that. Dude, that shit is crazy. That shit is wicked crazy, dude. Oh my gosh. I don't usually listen to music that hard. I normally don't. So Ronald Jenkins he's an instrumentalist, and he makes amazing instrumental music. But on one of his albums, he has 3 rap songs. This one's about Choco's internet.
hold my calls because I'm using the phone. Dial-up, phone, analog connection.
56K. Modem speed. So, you know, he's not the best rapper, but man, this guy can play music. So, 28K modems, bro. What in the butt? Let me tell you what in my butt. All right, it's good shit. Might downgrade. 14K, yo. So you guys don't forget too. The Streamlabs message just popped up. This is true. This is not a trick or anything like that. We had about, gosh, Gracie would know. I think we said the other day 7 to 10 people sign up last year. And what it is let us know. Gracie, hit up Gracie Lou in DM and tell her you want a Christmas card this year. And she is going to she makes them all by hand, and then we write a personalized message in it, and we ship it off to you. And as soon as we send them out, we delete all of the requests, all of the email addresses, all of the home addresses, because we mail them to your house, you know? And so yeah, it's not a scam, it's not anything like that. We don't keep your addresses. We sent one to Illiman last year, so he can kind of vouch for the validity of it. It's all totally legit. We're not trying to steal anything or get anything from you, or we just want your address to send you a fucking card. Because it's Christmas, and we love Christmas. It's the whole story. It's true. I actually send him things in the mail. I sent him, like, every time I shave my downstairs, I put it with a bow, and I mail it to Illiman. And I always write, love you, boo. And then, I shaved my armpits the other day. True story. Shaved my armpits the other day. And, I mailed that to him, so he'll get that. Yeah, the bow is nice. It is nice. Now, the first time I ever did it, though, it was really bad. I didn't, it was butt hair, and it was all matted and stuff. So, you know, it's what it's like being a Sam Squanch. Yep. He had to burn his whole mailbox once. And then there was the other time, too. So that happened in, like, February, March. In June, July, I think it was, Gracie, she called up a local realtor in where Illiman lives, and she actually placed Illiman's house on the market. And people were all coming to his place, and they were like, he was like, what the fuck? And then, so, we have fun. Yeah, we have fun. That's some shit. Could you imagine selling somebody else's house? That would be fucking, what a move. Oh, what a move. Right? What are these things? Okay, don't touch those. Lesson learned. That was easy. Wrong button. Lamp. Who's got the lamp? Can I just set it on fire? Blow up the lamp! Alright, we're gonna need a flame stick. Somebody light it on fire. But yeah, so it's good stuff. Ooh, preemptive strike. Gallows bear. This game's so awesome. I love this game so much, though. The music is like, the gameplay, everybody. Everything. Now, just bear in mind, everybody, all the character names have been changed to protect the innocent. Yes! We got a lighter, dog. Vash can use it to start fires. Vash the pyromaniac. Don't work down there, and that's a fact. Jack. Ooh, that's his real name. I wonder where Buster and Izzy are. I'll probably go get Buster and Izzy in, like, I don't know, like an hour, maybe half an hour, hour and a half. I'm gonna go grab Buster and Izzy. Buster and Izzy are two little puppers. They're Tibetan Spaniels, and they sleep in the bed. Izzy's getting really old, and I noticed in the past, like, 2 weeks, Buster doesn't like being away from her anymore. Like, he likes being near her all the time, and that worries me a little bit. Like, he knows something we don't know. So, that's a little scary. Fire! 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 Yeah. Yes, good. Blow them up. Destroy them. Quickly, yes. Just want to thank everybody for hanging out with me. Always appreciate you guys being here. You have a choice, and thank you for choosing Slippy Airlines. We greatly appreciate you. Here's to you. You can. Would you like some? These are what I give... You're gonna hate this. What's your opinion on these? Let me show you the ingredients. Can you see them? Can you see them? Can you see them? Can you see... No, I'm just kidding. I know you can't. They love these things, though. This is what we give them, though, when you can at the bottom... I cannot... At the bottom, you can give the puppers snacks and pets, and there's even a 50-50 play option that sometimes he'll play, sometimes he won't. We normally have a song request thing, but I turned that off a week or two ago because I was really depressed and didn't want to play any music. But now I kind of just want to blast through some of these games, so I have it turned off for that reason. Aw, dang. But it's cool though, Doc. You're in an elite club that my neighbor and we're a part of it, and we call it the House Marm Club. So she has 3 kids. Thinks they're gonna have 2 more. That's their plan. And she, you know, she's a housewife. I don't work because I'm just so messed up. Oh man, I don't even know where to start, man. I'm just. And so, so I stay home, and so her and I always joke about living that house marm life. So welcome to our club. It's nice to have you. I know you hate being in the club, Doc, but you'll get out of it. You'll get out of it. But for now, one of us, one of us, one of us. I stream Monday, Tuesday. I know you are. You hate being in the club, but it's okay. We're happy to have you with us. I stream Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Friday, normally 2 p.m. to 5 p.m. because that's when my wife is working, and we call it the Fuck Yo Job stream because that's when most everyone is working.
Fuck your job. Fuck your job.
That's my wife. And so, so yeah, we call it that because that's when most people are working, and so they're watching this while working. And normally, yes, oh totally. And Cosmic Mercenary, he streams in the mornings, every now and then. Like, he wants to be streaming at least 2 times a week, but some weeks he streams a lot more, some weeks he streams some less, just, you know, how it feels for him, which is pretty amazing, I think. I'm very rigorous. Like, if I don't have a schedule, I get all messed up with shit. Like, I'm the kind of person that could just sit and do nothing all day, and then I'll be like, oh, it's fucking 9 p.m., what happened? It's gonna do so much today. And then I'll do the same thing tomorrow. Ah, it's fucking 12:30 p.m. What am I? Well, a.m. because that's afternoon. But yeah, totally. And oh, and also just between, you know, sorry about this morning with that guy. So there was this guy. I was saying how. He had said something about the tyrant in RE1 has got some cake, and I was saying how that means butt, and he was saying no, cake doesn't mean a butt, and that then like he started telling me I was an idiot and stuff, and so I was like, it's cool, I'm not gonna have this conversation with you anymore, it's okay. But shit got real. Yeah, shit got real, dude. Like, he was really getting, like, upset with me or something, and I was just like, dude, I'm done. I think we're done. Like, I'm done with this. This is... I don't know what you want from me. I've been on TikTok. Like, I don't know what you want. I haven't ever been on TikTok. But, yeah, it was weird. It was weird. But I am sorry about that. What I have noticed, though, is that that gentleman and I have disagreed before. And I think you're right, he did just want to go at it. So I am going to make a point to just not engage with him in the future, because I think that's a good way to solve that. But from me to you, apologies. Yeah, just apologies. And I understand, and I see, like, how it works. And like, I get him. And it's no hate or anything on my part. He's totally fine. I'm totally fine. So I'm just sorry that that occurred. Now that that's that, I did just want to say. How cool is this though? I found the Japanese cover for this game, and then I used thank you. I used Streamlabs has like an image slideshow built in. And I changed it to like 10 or 20 seconds or something, and so it changes between the American and the Japanese cover. I think that's wicked cool. So I'm gonna try and do that for most of the games. Oh yeah, we most definitely will, but I'm really good at, if I have a skill at all, it's being just, oh shit, homegirl's dead. Pay attention, Slip. If I have a skill at all, and I think people might be able to attest to this, I'm really good at winning people over that just don't want anything to do with me. So, I'll get him. I'll get him. He'll be on my side. Dude, look how big my cheeks are. Jesus Christ. Gotta start working out or something, man. Well, yeah, I don't know why either. Reen, that was his name. Well, and that's why at the very end, I was just like, sweet choke. Oh, that's what happened? They were like, we're going to throttle your internet until you give us more money for it. Because that's messed up, dog. But yeah, Reen. And that's why at the very end, I was like, look, Mr. or ma'am, I don't know who you are, but I'm done, and I'm sorry that it's gone this way. Come on, Choco. Pay them bills. So you taking time off work, Choco? How much time you taking off work, bro? Oh, fell over a rock. Nice, dude, that's awesome. That's a good little vacation. Yeah? I bet, man. I know you've been working a lot. Hardly ever see you. I was talking to a friend of mine on the phone earlier today. He called me. He's a HVAC guy, and we were looking at, Gracie and I are looking at getting, so get this. Amazon has like a smart thermostat that they just released for $50, $54. Where like a Nest is like $100 or something like that. It's crazy, up to like $300. So I was looking at it, and I need to ask my buddy. I was like, should I get the one with the C-wire or not? Because da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Nice. Oh, dude, that's awesome your uncle's getting home. Oh, that is great news, dude. That's cool that you're there for him. That's really cool. I don't really do, like, I mean, you know me and family. It's not my... Gracie's all I got as far as I'm concerned. But yeah. What are you playing, Choco? I don't remember what you're playing. It's been too long. Aw. I mean, that's awesome. That's... You know what it is with me? It's not that I have anything against anyone else having family. What I don't like is when people get on my dick for how my family is. You know, it's like, I don't... Yeah. And so it's just like my family. My immediate regular family, my mother, my father, my sister, my brother, we're not a real unit. We're not a real family as far as I'm concerned. We've never been cohesive. I've never felt that with them. And so it's like, I am almost envious to a degree of people that have that. And like, but I also get annoyed when people are like, you gotta fix that. You gotta do something about that. You gotta... ... And I do appreciate it to a degree. Don't get me wrong. I do appreciate that people care. It's not about that. It's just that it's a classic Transformer situation. You know, it's just the same thing as when the Decepticons attacked Autobot City in Transformers the movie. You know, and Hot Rod, him and Daniel are fishing, and they go back to you know, Autobot City, which is supposed to be Metroplex, but they didn't. It wasn't, which is weird. And so, you know, RC is talking, they're trying to push the launcher in a position, and what's his name is like, you know, I wasn't worried for a microsecond. She's like, and this is the whole thing. You just didn't understand the situation. So... How do you like that? I chose to explain the quote I was going to use rather than just say, you don't understand the situation. You know what I'm saying? Because, like, even though I was just like, hey, man, you know what I mean? Because who's going to know that Transformers quote out of the middle of the air? Dude, Foxy Man's the shit, dude. I love what we've created. Yesterday, dude, for real. I had some shit said to me yesterday on my stream. It for real fucked me up a little bit. Like, it really did mess me up emotionally. Alright, Doc. Have a great day. Kiss the pupper. I'll see you later on. Probably see you tomorrow. Have a great day, Doc. But, what's his name came in? RVK88 was in here yesterday, and we were all talking, and I was like, so, you know, like, who else do you watch? And RVK was like, I don't watch anyone else except Player's Guide people. Because, I mean, the first person I ever watched was Credits and Continues, and now, like, that's got me hooked on watching you guys. You know, people related to the Player's Guide, and I was just like, word? And he was like, word, yeah, that's, I mean, I just love, like, I never watched a stream before, and then I watched Credits and Continues, and I was like, this is special. This is something special. And I was like, dude, like, that really touched my heart and made me feel so good. Because I have a lot of, like, emotional issues with feeling like I'm... The word's not needed. It's not useful either. It's like I'm making an impact. Like I'm doing something. Like I know Gracie is extremely, like, happy. I know Gracie is happy that I'm around. It's not about that. I know I make a difference in her life. I mean, like, strangers. That I'm impacting the world in some way. What am I doing to impact the world in some way? And I really struggle with that, you know? Like, I think about that a lot. I'm just kind of like, I don't want to be... So I don't believe in anything after this. But what I do believe in is us. And I believe that you live as long as you're remembered. You know what I mean? You live as long as your name and what you do or did is still a memory. And so, on a long enough timeline, we're all forgotten. And that's okay. That's life, you know? Right, exactly, Choco. And that's what I'm kind of learning, and that's kind of a thing I'm coming to terms with, is that by doing this, even though, like, I am the first guy that speaks against content creation, which is really a weird thing, because, like, so my homegirl that's in here, Emmy Kong, right? Emmy uses the word content when she says, you know, I'm making content, and that I always, like, do this a little bit, you know? But that's all this is content, right? It's the world, all we're doing is making content, and it goes back to that Metal Gear Solid 2 speech, right? About how the world will be full of so much content in just 10 years, 15 years time, that we won't be able to sift through all of it, and that it's going to destroy us as a people, because it's going to be too much coming out us and not a way for us to deal with it. And that's true. That's a reality. That's what's really happened. You know, like, I can sit all day long on YouTube, on Twitch, and not grow as a person, not be better for it, if you know what I'm saying. But the thing is, and this is what makes it crazy, and this is what I never understood then that I'm starting to understand now. That's okay. It's okay no matter how old you are. No matter who you are. It's okay to just be. And to just... what's the way to put it? To not worry. And to not let that thought that I had, you know, encroach. Like, it's okay to not do that. It's okay to make content. Why? Because the content that you like, I may not like. The content I like, you may not like. But that doesn't affect us in any way as people, if we're willing to just accept each other on the deeper level, you know? And maybe this is really stupid and obvious, I've been most definitely I've fallen prey to learning a obvious lesson far too late in life. I have been prey to that. Oh no. So yeah, just got a weird message. But yeah, so that's the thing. Like I know that I've often learned things way too late in life to be that people would be like, "Are you serious, man? You're just coming to that now?" Yeah. I dig it. So, if that's the case here, my bad. See if I can figure out my homeboy's name. Nope. Yeah.
Let me just switch the...
Follow this dude. For real.
Column's like a puzzle game.
Column's like
Sort
a
of
puzzle game.
traditional sort of block puzzle game.
Traditional sort of block puzzle.
For real. He streams in the mornings like the doc.
That's all right. I mean, I'll play. I have a million different games I want to try, so I'm happy to. I'm just switching. Okay.
But he streams before the doc, so you can watch him and then watch the doc and then watch me. Well, him and then the doc and then Cosmic and then me. Let's try another one.
Time or place for an argument. Let's get that mystic statue. All right. Let's get that mystic statue. So the problem here is like. I got Will who stinks.
Will's got no power.
All right, I'm doing badly here.
Willpower.
I just died somehow. All right, that's the first try. It's always gonna go crazy. The problem is I don't. Let's see. They're gonna make me do this.
Yo, I didn't realize Mr. Arcadia was rich. What happened there, Cosmic? Never realized that one. Cosmic turned me on to Mr. Arcadia because I sent him a friend request and then I stalked him to him. I mean, Homeboy had he had multiple arcade machines. He had a pinball machine. Maybe he was rich. Who's poison? And he buys every game in existence, see? How you gonna make my point for me, buddy? Nah, he's a great guy, though. Like, you guys gotta check out Mr. Arcadia. He is just... he's a real joy to follow. I really enjoy watching him. He was doing Need for Speeds recently. Yeah, he's very good. You know, I do feel bad, though, being a man and watching some of these female streamers that I watch, like... because I can definitely be accused, and rightfully so, like, yes, of describing, like, oh man, you should check out Retro Drew. He's fucking hilarious, he gets angry, he plays great games, like, he's so much fun to watch. And then I'd be like, you should watch Emmy Kong, she's adorable. And it's like, well, why does that matter? I mean, she's a... So it's like, you know, I've definitely been guilty of that, but I always feel bad for when I go into a woman streamer's chat, her room, her thing, you know, and like there's the inevitable guy in there that's for the wrong reason. And I'm always like, thank God on one hand we don't get that. But on the other hand, it's also like, women should do that to men too. It's like women, I almost think like if women did it back to men, maybe men would finally see and they'd be like, oh, maybe I'm just an asshole. You know, you guys know that skit on Key and Peele where he's like, maybe I'm just an asshole. It's the gay guy at the office, and the guy across from him is like, I'm so tired of seeing, you know, all you're ever talking about is dicks and the guys you've been fucking, and like, you know, you got 2 guys on your screensaver having sex and this and that and da-da-da-da-da-da. And like, he's really getting into it with them. And, what's wrong with you, Rude? I'm glad you can't use the wrong thing on someone. And then at the end, it shows the guy, and the guy's just like, it shows he looks at his whole setup, and he's like, well, maybe I'm just an asshole. And it's like, yeah, maybe. What am I talking about now? I don't know. I think I've hit that point where I just start talking, and I just keep doing it. Like a broken robot. So Cosmic, what number haircut you get? Did you look at the chart and go, I'll have the number 36, or what? Yeah, Bon. Cut it short on the sides and back. Make me look like the pimp I am. No, that's cool, bro. I don't. I just walk in and they go, what do you want? I say, can you make it look better? And they're like, okay, you want massage? I say, yes. Yes, I do. And then I take off my pants and they cut my hair. I won't lie, I'm very conscious of what I'm thinking. As long as those guys aren't being weird or harassy about it. Yeah, I totally dig that. Like, I totally dig that. But, like, okay. Today's the first day I've legitimately gotten dressed on my stream in, like, months. Like, I just felt like dressing up, so to speak. Normally, I'm sitting here in my white t-shirt. I mean, like, I dress in a white t-shirt and a hat so frequently that my channel, like, emotes that I had made for me, she was like, what are you, you know, watching your stream, the girl that I had him do them, she was like, well, watching your stream, you know, I think something like this is a bit in order for, like, this is kind of, you know, your style. And she made these 2 emotes, and it's me wearing my head wraps or my hat and my white undershirts. And it's like, you know, yeah, you gotta worry about what you look like before going on, because somebody might say some shit. Or like, and even like Grace, my wife, right? There have been times where I've said to Grace, I was like, showing a bit too much cleavage there, right? She's a busty woman. And she's like, no, I just needed to wear a shirt, and that's not anything. What are you talking about? And it's just, I guess it's the thing of, like, you don't even have to, like, as guys, we don't even think about it, but girls, you don't think about what guys are gonna think about, or how far they're gonna reach, or what they're gonna notice, you know? And it's just like, but, you know, I don't know, it's just weird. It's just weird. And I say that as having been one of those guys, you know, that would totally go in there and be like, you look so beautiful today, you look so nice. And it's like, well, why? Well, I'm trying to make a connection of some kind. Oh my god, 3 times in 1 week! Dude! Asmog? Really? You guys found me, now you won't leave me alone. Yeah. It's just weird. And I think what I think it is too is that it's twofold. As a man, I think it's a GTAB. Get that? I don't know what that means. Use a lot of acronyms. Oh my god. Get that ass man. Oh, okay, okay. Wow. No, it's like, yeah, right, I'm with you, okay. No, it's, no, I think it's twofold, and that it's the one thing of, like, so I think men should hold other men accountable when they do that shit, but I've actually been in chats here with some of my female friends that are streamers that, like, I know, and there'll be a dude in there that's, you know, being creepy, and then you tell him, like, as a man, I would say to him and be like, hey, bro, let's calm that down. You know, that's not cool. That's not why any of us are here. That's not why she's here. Just, why don't you not do that? Say that. Why that? And, but then, like, I'll get called out on that side where it's like, oh, you fucking white knight? You trying to simp for her? Is that what you're doing? You fucking white knighting? And you're just like, no. I'm trying to tell this dude not to be a fucking asshole. I haven't been knighted by anybody. Like, I don't know. It's, you know what it is? It's like a damned if you do, damned if you don't. And it's like the women can't win. Fucking men can't win. You know what it almost is? Correct me if I'm wrong. But is it just we can't win? Is that what it is? As human beings, we just can't win. We're always going to have a, like, I don't know, there's always going to be that negative. There's always going to be that something, you know? Isn't there a quick button? Yes, select opens the map. Okay. Congratulations, nobody wins. And so therefore, like, but then it goes one further, right? Like, is it stupid for me to even be talking about this just because, like, honestly, why am I talking about it right now is because I'm thinking about it, because, like, I played all those clips, and today in Doc's chat, someone said something to her along those lines, almost in the creepy part, and fucking Pro, she read it, skimmed right over it, and just kept going. And then she laughed at what I said. Yes. No. So, like, but just, you know, like, it's just, oh, I gotta move this text box. Hold on. I just realized that this chat box is over top of the word challenge. And I didn't realize that before. Let's put it here. So, okay. I don't remember exactly. He just, oh, sorry. Whoever it was, he was basically just saying, like, he started out by saying, hey, something about there's you, and then he was like, man, you're really too pretty to be on here, or something to that effect, and then he said one more thing, but it was all so quick and, like, just glazed over, and that was the interesting thing, was that you didn't read it, and maybe you didn't actually read it, like, see it, because your chat was moving at one point, and that's where it was in the middle of, and so I kind of wonder if it's like, well, maybe if you just don't address it, that's the real secret. If you don't address the elephant in the room, maybe it goes away? I don't know. But, or it's the opposite, which is, I'm somewhat new. Like, I've only been in Doc streams maybe like 4 or 5 times now, and only, like, talked 2 or 3 times. But what's the makeup here? So maybe it was like a long-time person and I didn't recognize her or something. I don't know. But my point is, maybe I read it wrong and they were just being nice. Because that's the other side too, is it's like in text, you can't tell intent, right? You can't tell how far or how deep something is, you know? So it's like, do you... Oh my goodness. Well, and that's what I'm saying with this part, though, is maybe, and maybe this is the reality of it, Doc, is that, I just like saying Doc, is that, maybe it was really nothing, and you did read it, and you even may have acknowledged it in some way, and it was so incredibly nothing that I read into it too much, because, I don't know, maybe I am a white knight. Maybe I am a simp. Yeah, right, exactly. And it was kind of something to that degree, is how I read it. But then, if I'm not mistaken, it was shortly after the thing with Reen, and so, just time frame-wise, if you are trying to find it. I bet you Illiman is hot. Like, I could see Illiman being a good-looking dude. Nobody knows anything about Illiman. Don't we all, though? Look at me. Look at this. Do you see this? Hold on, look. They're like anime titties. You know how they have the anime titties always have that bright shining light on them wherever they are? Look, my cheeks are like anime titties. Come on, what are you talking about, Illiman? You ain't got nothing on me. I mean, who doesn't love anime titties? Come on. You're just looking at it the wrong way, Slippy. Bro, why am I so shiny? Did I not put on enough foundation? Cheeks are the tastiest part. What the fuck? My man has titties on his face! Titties! Ooh, 10-gallon hat. Let's add that. Add quote. Dude has titties on his face. Illiman. Cheeks be the best, man. Fish cheek. Fish cheeks? What the hell's a fish cheek? What the fuck is a fish cheek? Is that the whole side? If that's the whole side, then I agree. So I've been working on becoming pescatarian. It's hard, but I've been working on it. It's hard because you never know if you're gonna die from it. Like, pescatarian is a person who eats fish. What kind of fish? Look, I'm not saying you're wrong. I'm not saying you're wrong. I got no horse in that race. Ovo-lacto-vegetarian. I know that quote. More ovo-lacto-vegetarian. Oh my god. Scott Pilgrim vs. the World. It's from Scott Pilgrim vs. the World. That's why I have superpowers. Wait, so you're a maybe more like ovo-lacto-vegetarian. They're not real vegans. Wait, being vegan gives you superpowers? Oh, it's the best. Yeah, don't get poisoned. I like it. Seriously? Eggs? Dairy? Oh, you're talking about... Oh, okay. I thought you were literally quoting Brandon Routh from Scott Pilgrim vs. the World. maybe, I mean, isn't it easy to be vegan? More like ovo-lacto-vegetarian. No, I partake in nothing that has a face. Is anyone else cracking up from this? Because I'm fucking dying. Oh, man. Oh, it's so good. Ovo-lacto-vegetarian. No, that's cool though, man. I mean, I think any of us that do anything for a betterment of ourselves, obviously good, you know? But like, so the thing with me is like, I've thought about dairy a lot, and like, I rarely have dairy except for cheese. I am like fucking Uncle Buck. I'm like just a big rat. But like, I don't know, I love milk, but I feel like whenever I drink milk, that's when I start putting on weight. Right, and see, that's my thing. My favorite two things are steak and hamburgers. And I want to stop eating steak and hamburgers, because whenever I eat a nice steak or hamburgers, I get the meat sweats. I start to feel kind of shitty. I'm not happy about it. But like, I've been really loving eating fish. I had made some cod the other day that was just off the chain. Dude, I can use the Force. So like, but I did. I had some cod and I had to pull like, I pulled a single tiny bone out, and I was like, oh my god. When you don't eat meat for a long time, cooking meat smells nasty as fuck. I believe it. Because even, like, I don't know, we make the dogs chicken and rice for basically every meal, and then I've added a multivitamin and some cheese every now and then to flavor it up for them, because they're so picky. But, like, alright, looks like we're going to the pub. How do I get to that half? But what? But anyway, yeah, so I've been really digging fish. Gracie isn't really big on pork, which I really like pork, but we eat that very sparingly too, so I mostly make fish now, because fish is super healthy for you, you know? Oh, but that's what I was talking about, the dogs, though. And so, like, I've really grown to hate the smell of chicken, and we usually ate chicken most nights, and so now that I hate what chicken smells like, we almost never eat chicken, because we just hate what chicken smells like. So we needed to find something else, and that was where fish comes in. But yeah, it's, I don't know, and it's even like when you don't eat fast food for a long time and then you eat it, you just feel gross. Like, that happens to me. I won't eat a certain type of fast food for a long time, and then I just feel gross when I do eat it, and I'm like, ugh, this was a mistake. Ugh. Ugh. That's gross, man. You got an interesting life, Illiman. You have, that's a really interesting, comparison there. Ain't that the truth? We all have our pets. Yeah. I don't know, life is so fucking weird already. That's something that John Mulaney said that I'll always follow. Life is so goddamn weird. Really is. I mean, it's like... everything, even shitty things, have good moments. It's not a rule. It's just a thought I'm having. And I'm thinking of, like, you know, Men in Black 1. It's an alright movie. Pretty good movie. But Men in Black 1, right? When he's like, yesterday the human race knew this. Imagine what we'll know tomorrow. That shit is like for real though. Imagine what we'll know tomorrow. Man, I'm so deep, you could wash your clothes in me. I don't know, man. You don't have any crest graphs. Haha, you poor bastard. This town is freaking ginormous. I love when they use real noise like that. Okay, I don't know if I have ever postulated this theory to you guys, but I would like to know your guys' thoughts. And if you want, I will go into detail on this theory before really getting into it, if you want. But here's my theory. In 99% of video games, you are actually playing the bad guy. So I can get into it, I can get deeper if you want, but I genuinely believe in the majority of video games, it can be said, there can be made an argument that your character is, on some level, not the good guy. So, like I said, I could go into it, but has anyone ever thought about that? Five hamburgers. Okay, are you thinking about it now, or do you want me to go into it? I love hamburgers. Amen. You are hot. God damn it, Illiman. You know what, Illiman? Do you know what? Bonk. Who's the baddie in Tetris? Russia. Clearly Russia. Because the idea is that you're Russians and you're trying to build the bomb. That's why fireworks go off. Those are bombs. They're not fireworks. What? Alright, let me write this down. Yes, I did make that one up. I mean, come on. She really caught me in between a rock and a hard place with that one. I mean, it was the bad guy in Tetris. The brick maker? Okay. It's a torch. No? Okay. You can eat it. Can I wear it? Keep clearing the lines. Yeah. Okay. Okay, so I did, yeah, legit, I did make that one up. But okay, you ready? Okay, Hollow Knight. So what is the Hollow Knight whose place you're taking? Can you explain that to me real quick? I've played the game, I've gotten far in it, but I never beat it, and I don't know what the story is. Is the Hollow Knight a good thing or a bad thing? Like, what's the deal there? Because here's what I do know about Hollow Knight. I know that as the Hollow Knight, you go into creatures' homes who were otherwise not bothering you, and you start killing them, and then you steal their food, which is the little slug guys that you free, you know? Yeah, you're freeing them, but they're also somebody's food. The circle of life ain't happy. What's up, friendum? You know, like, the circle of life ain't exactly happy, but, you know, it's the circle of life for a reason, you know? So it's like, yeah. Yes. Exactly. Okay, so let's talk about that. Mario, who doesn't even fucking live in the Mushroom Kingdom, who has nothing to do with the Mushroom Kingdom whatsoever. He goes here, and he just starts relentlessly killing things. Nothing is fucking with him, right? They're just walking around doing their own thing. Nothing is messing with him whatsoever. And he just starts murdering everything. And then he breaks into a guy's castle, and he starts fucking up people inside the castle. Why? Right, they will kill him, because he came in fucking their shit up. You know? And it's like Link. Is Link the good guy? Because that motherfucker causes so much property damage that there is so much property damage that he does that there's no way he's helping anybody in the long term. You know what I'm saying? So, light the fire at 2, then at 10, light it at 6, doors will open at 12, go through the temple with light. I'm guessing it's downstairs. Right, Pokemon trainer. Pokemon are just, they're rabbits and shit. They're deer. Like, it's every game that I own. So I'm playing every single game that I own, and then my entire digital backlog, because I'm always like, man, I own all these games. I should really start playing them instead of just playing all this digital stuff all the time. And then I was like, I should play all of my digital backlog too. I shouldn't just play what I own. So here we are. So you can do exclamation challenge and pull up my document. There you go. And you can pull up my ridiculous doc. I recommend you use the front page to do all your navigation, not the tabs. There's a lot of tabs, but that's why I made the navigation. Right there on the front page. But yeah, man, I got inspired by all you guys, and I was like, I'm doing it. Let's see, I got my timers, I got help. I'm all shook up. But yeah, the Pokemon trainer. So this is like if you, right now, just leave your house and start walking down the street and just fucking take animals. And then make them fight each other to the death. Do they know when to stop? I don't know. Oh, but the Pokeball is so... It's like such a great home. It's like a TARDIS because it's bigger on... No. No, they're kidnapping those animals. Right. It's just advanced dogfighting. You know what I'm saying? And Pokemon Snap, don't even get me started on Pokemon Snap where you're stealing their souls. Girl. I mean, let me answer your question with a question of my own. How many Abidigitals do you see modeling? Can't turn left pop. Yeah, think about that shit. Yep. Because you're giving them, like, exactly, Shiro. Exactly. What's up, buddy? Appreciate you, dude. You know that. You hear it enough. But thank you. But yeah, exactly right. You're, like, giving them all sorts of drugs and shit. I'm just saying. Think about it. Think about it. Video games are bad. Okay. Resident Evil. You're the good guy. You're stopping Umbrella. How many people are you putting out of jobs? How many people are no longer employed now because you had to go blowing shit up? Yo, on the real though, Doc just got done playing Resident Evil 1, Jill's campaign, just talking about how much she doesn't trust Barry the whole time, and then Barry pulls the double cross, and he's got the gun to her head, and then Wesker explains the whole thing about how he has her family, or how he has Barry's family, and Barry's kids, and all this, and she's still like, nah, he's the bad guy. You're like, what about Wesker? And you're like, I don't know, he's doing what he has to do. But Barry is the bad guy. What is that? Oh my God, what is that? I don't know what that was. Look at this critter. Maybe I should capture one of these in a ball and make it fight its friends. Well, they can both be bad guys. Being a bad guy isn't mutually exclusive. But point being, Wesker's the bad guy. Heck yes, Illamon, stream it! Nah, man. You know what you should do? I have no idea what that thing was. It was black. Yo, am I black? I know. Go to, you don't have to have a webcam to stream. Axton doesn't have a webcam. He streams like a motherfucker. That's what I was about to say, though. Go to Axton's house and stream with Axton. Like, get on the mic with him. Resin. It might be Resin. That's actually... For fuck's sake, you have no idea how right you might be, buddy. Oh. Oh. You know what it was? It was blood. I cut myself savage. English. I'm trying to learn Nihongo ga, which is Japanese, and I can barely speak English. The hell is wrong with us? Used to be my sweetheart, used to be my childhood dream. Oh, really, Choco? You work for the city of New York, huh? Damn, Illamon. I mean, I understand about the cats. They're your cats. But I am a firm believer that you should never be just straight up expected to be responsible for somebody else's pet. That drives me nuts. Oh, I didn't realize you worked for UPS. I just thought you liked saying ups a lot. That's not even a joke. It's just true. You know how, like, people used to be like, big ups? You know, like, that was a thing. I'm not sure how old you are. I'm 37. I think we're around the same age, which means when we were both in high school, people were probably saying big ups at the same time. You know, big ups, my man! So, yeah, see? So, yeah, we are. We're old men. I proudly stand up next to you and defend her still today. Just do a poll. Do I sing too much? Oh, we got a baby face. I'm trying to think of a pickup line that you could use in relation to that, and I got nothing. Because it just makes him sound like a pedophile at the end of everything I'm coming up with. So, I mean, I don't want you to feel like I'm calling you out in a negative way. Because I'm asking you a question here, and I don't want you to feel like I'm calling you out negatively. But if UPS wants you to get the vaccine, the COVID vaccine, which will require a booster shot 6 months after your initial vaccine, I know you're a Christian, I know, but do you not want to get the vaccine because of physical reason? Like, you don't want to get the vaccine, you're not going to get the vaccine, like, I guess my question is, what up, dog? I'm not a doctor. There's one here, but she can't. I don't. Biotech. I don't mean. Maybe. I don't know. I don't know. I'm just asking. Yeah, you feel that heavy. You serious? Okay, okay. Because I guess this is where it gets to be like offensive ground, and maybe I should just leave it alone, but God knows I don't know how to do that. Is it if somebody, honestly, if like a doctor type, like scientist, sat down and explained to you that that's not the case, would it hold any weight? Okay, alright. That really sums it up. Like, well, no. But honestly, though, Choco, and, like, I'm not gonna ride your shit or anything. Like, again, my big thing is I flat out disagree. However, that don't fucking matter that I disagree. So what I'm saying is, I hear what you're saying, and honestly, you saying you honestly believe it's the mark of the beast, that's enough for you to say. I understand what that means. I have enough history to dig what you're saying. To be completely blunt, I'm sorry, because I'm sorry to hear that that's the reason that you're going to lose your job, because obviously that's unfair. That it does come down to that. However, hopefully, that being said, you can get a exemption. I mean, honestly, hopefully you can get an exemption. You know, it's religious. That makes sense. You know, it is what it is. That's fucking crazy. Got COVID 3 times. Shit. Right. I understand the science, so I was very happy to get the vaccine. And I'm on I'm gonna call you Leandra for this conversation, just because I feel that saying the doc side has a negative connotation in talking to someone else about agreeing with you. So, but I agree with Leandra in the terms of, I think that, and I'm not trying to sway you in any way, my understanding of it was the COVID SARS virus, because it's a diamond shape, has existed for a long time, and COVID-19 is the name of the variant that has become a problem. I fucking agree with that 1000%, Cosmic. Or any drug addict is afraid of any type of medicine. Right? That's not an opiate, because those things will fucking kill you. Which does raise into question then quite a bit about doctors, right? And that shit. So, hey man, it's a non-winning situation. But right, SARS and all that stuff. And so the whole thing is that they have been studying the COVID strains for an extremely long time. And that's why it's not a huge surprise to me that they were able to get a vaccine out so quickly, because it wasn't this brand new thing happened and now a vaccine exists. It's just this oh yeah, no, Choco, and that's totally cool. Right, and mRNA, which I don't understand why mRNA specifically became the hot ticket thing. I don't get that one. But I understand about the COVID vaccine and how that has been worked on for a long period of time, and it was not needed until now. So it's not even like it came out of nowhere. It's that it kind of already existed and just wasn't needed. So it would be like getting a vaccine today for, Schnarglix. But Schnarglix isn't a problem yet. So, like, it doesn't fucking matter if you get Schnarglix right now. Or if you get, you know, like, so why would you get the Snargalix vaccine if Snargalix doesn't exist? Like, that's some crazy sounding shit, right? But then to be, you know, for them to be like, well, we already, Snargalix is a thing and it could be a problem, so let's get the Snargalix vaccine in everybody just in case. I don't know if that made sense. It made sense in here, but I think it might have gotten lost up here. Yeah, that's Handpin. Handpin's a hamster. In this playthrough, I'm giving him he's like a, you know, he talks kind of like this, but he's a gangster, you know, so he's like, hey, yo, over here, who's got my Sazoo, you know? And that's Handpin. Yeah, he's a hamster. See? So everybody in this game gets a tools. They're all gonna have 4 of them eventually. But yeah, that's Handpin. He's a hamster. And he's your buddy. You know, he's Jack's best friend. So, and Jack is this guy, but we've named him Vash after Vash the Stampede from, from an anime. I can't remember what the hell it's called. What's up, Blue Bomber? You ready, Blue? Blue bomb, blue bomb, left me standing a blue bomber.
Yeah, feel free to check out the Capcom video policy. There are certain like loopholes around it and like how you can get away with it, but I'm not taking any chances anytime soon, so that's what I'm gonna do right now.
How beautiful is Ori and the Blind Forest, bro? What a gorgeous game. Man, you want me to do another one? Let's do another one for you. Ooh, Neil. Get that brute. Are you not going to get that brute? Hey, he's going to let the brute do its thing. Oh,
come on, get him.
What the? What? Yeah, you got brooded.
Bro.
No.
What the fuck?
You got brute bashed. You got Von Brooded. You got Hammer Von Brute. Alright, I'm done. So anywho. Yeah. Absolute power! In an itty bitty living space. Anyway. I'm sure you've heard all of this multiple times from multiple people, Choco. I hope you don't lose your job, though. I hope that you stay safe. And genuinely hope that you're wearing a mask at the very least. Ignore that very last line I said. That was rude of me. I'm sorry. About the very least part. That was rude of me, and I'm sorry.
You're the one who ran, coward. You seek power, but you refuse to use it.
I've never run from anything before. I've accepted every challenge I've faced. Thank you.
You ran from your friends and your abilities.
I'm trying to get rid of that shadowing. Let's see if I can, if I do it down. Nope, that's worse. It's the stand. I gotta go up, I think. Bam. Kind of like that, maybe. Nope, that's worse, right? Oh shit, I think I got it. Alright. It's so commonplace. Yeah, it is.
You ran from yourself, don't you get it? A coward can destroy, but true power is the power of love, protection, and honor.
I know that. I really do. That's why I'm seeking it. Just please, be patient. I'm gonna be alone again? No. Alright. But yeah. So when do you have to like apply for an extension, or like what the dizzle? So he only has one tool, it's a bomb, but he can't bring them on airplanes. I mean, what if he was a bombardier? So stupid. Oh, December is the extension. Now, is it... Okay, I remember the answer to my own question. UPS, you work for the man. FedEx, you have to buy your route, and you, in fact, are the man. Oh, that's good then. I mean, hopefully he'll work with you in some way. Have you thought about, if it doesn't work out, instead buying a FedEx route? I mean, in reality, I don't know you from Adam, and while I get that, my uncle, nope, not right, my wife's uncle, who lives in Brooklyn, does own a FedEx route with 2 or 3 trucks on it, and I could reach out to him on your behalf and maybe try and hook you guys up in some way and see if there's anything that can happen there. I know he's retired, but I think he still owns the routes. I think that his retirement basically is that he no longer drives them or does much. He just makes the money still. But I don't know if that's entirely true, but like I said, if you want, I am happy to at least open a door, if possible. And then I don't know if you're a loader or a driver or what, but there's always too, like, USPS is always looking for people. And the 80s Bros are in New York. They're on Long Island, but Chris is, Chris is a postal worker, and so I know you have to take a test to become a postal worker, and that test is kind of crazy, but, yes, it is. Oh, no more weed. So I guess that's out of the question. I get it. I get it. Oh, you mean with the vaccine? Yeah. Okay. My bad. My bad. Chaz Money. Yo, Chaz Money. You streaming today, dog? I know you said you was, but I want to make sure. How do you VIP? You /VIP. Choco Smoke 0208. Yeah. Who else? Shiro said something earlier. I don't know if you noticed, Shiro, but I gave you VIP as if that means anything at all. Which, it doesn't mean anything at all here, because I'll never put my chat in slow mode or anything, I don't think. But... Shadow Man! Oh, dude, what's the matter, bro? Shadow Man! What's the matter, though, dude? Like, you feeling sick, or you, like, emotionally? You welcome, Choco. That was my pick! How did my pick win? You beat that other game already? I have so many questions for you right now. Oh man, I'm sorry. You want to talk later? jump in Discord. Because I've been there, man. For me, those dreams are Gracie being, like, super mean to me. And, like, showing that she doesn't need or want me around. Dark. Dark shit, man. Checking something out real quick. Okay. Does anybody know? Totally different thing. What the hell is this a real person? Is this a bot? It gotta be a bot, right? Go with him. Like, Go with him has been in my chat every day for like a month or two now. I think, although, and it made its account in December of 2020. I'm saying it because I don't know if it's a real person or not. But, no videos, but always around. Gotta be a bot, right? Anybody know? It's something I don't think about a lot, but then sometimes I look up and I see the name and I'm just like, who are you? Oh, I just saw this. Oh, Choco, I just saw this message you sent me, buddy. Oh. Yeah. Yeah, man. I think you would start by streaming Parasite Eve. And I'm gonna show you what. Hold on, let me stop my timers. Let me show you, Elamon. So here's what you would do. What's YM Steam list? My Steam list. And just stand. Okay, here's what you would do. No, I understand that, Blue Bomber, about, like, lurkers. And I love lurkers. Don't get me wrong. Love them. But, is Sven streaming today? Sven's streaming right now. Yeah, if he's still streaming in like an hour 15, I will raid him. But let's see how long he's been streaming. Hold on. Oh, he just started 7 minutes ago. So yeah, he'll be streaming most likely when I end. In which case, then yeah, I'll rate him, so I'll see him. Yeah, that's what I think. It's a bot, but I just don't know. But here's what you do though. You ready? So I paused my timer. Pause. I'm gonna mute this for a second. I don't have to mute it because we're going browsing. So here's what I want you to check out. Turn that screen off. This is the best example of what a great minimalist stream is. What'd you do? Am I shaking my leg? No, I don't have any requests here, if that's what you mean, Frenum. So I'm not sure. But, okay, this is the best example, I believe, of a minimalist stream. And it's what Glacial does. Check it out. This is how Glacial streams. And I think that this is such a great way to be minimalist. And the way he does it is, I mean, you see it right here. He has just his, let me do this, theater mode. I think it'll be bigger for it. Yeah. Let me just move this over a little. So what he has is, he has a background that's literally of a glacier. It says Glacial Plays, which is literally just, like, I put that together and sent it to him, but it's just, you can just write it into text and just put it up there. What did you do, Frenum? Because it should work. I don't know. All right, Illiman. In that case, since he's going away, I'll put this. Yours is also minimalist. Yours is actually also a great example of minimalist. Yeah, also another great example of it. Now, you fill the screen a lot of the time, and you put, like, this stuff on the side, and I really like that, too. Yeah, I really like that, too, with the... how you put both sides of a box on there. I always think that's really cool. But it's another great, another great example. Now, you go a little bit more, though, because you're above minimalist. You put the boxes on the side, and then you put the thing for the most recent follower. In this case, Fox Man 1113, our homie. But yeah. So, and this is Go With Him, 13,000 followers. I'm just doing it. Is Go With Him on Twitch a bot? Go With Him Twitch bot. Twitch bots. Yep. Dude, this is cool. Look at that. It's a list of all the Twitch bots. There are too many Twitch bots. Why? Yeah. Why are there so many Twitch bots? I'm a bot. No, you're not. Liar. Bow, bow, bow. Oh, what am I doing? I'm like going through my email. Oh my god. Obviously that was a mistake. Sorry. I just went like autopilot. You ever have one of those days? All right. Back to the challenge stream. Jesus Christ. What? Oh my god. Fuck me 2 times. I'm gonna whip. Alright. Apparently it applies to me too.
Welcome to your doom.
Timer back on. I don't want to nullify my might run. Is that a thing? I don't know. Come on, screen, turn on. There we go. Oh. Tell me about it. I'm the worst. I could, right? It happens. I mean, it is what it is. It is what it is. I'll, whatever. You guys are all paranoid. Oh, no, it's whatever. I mean, what am I doing? Get more spam? Come on now. It's 2021. I don't mind. We all, I mean, I do stupid shit all the time. Oh, I don't know why it would be. Okay, FYI, it shouldn't be. It shouldn't be scary for you at all. Let me tell you why. Oh, good, you're not dead. Are you dead, really? Man, if you don't delete, barely ever use your punk ass. Alright. Ignore that thing. Alright. Here's how this works. Here's how this works. You have a house, right? This is hard backwards. Okay. You have a house, and I want to write a letter to you, right? Well, I would write your name and then some numbers and then your address, right? And I would stick that all on this envelope. It would then go to a middleman who's a mailman who would look at your address. See, the name is irrelevant. He doesn't care who lives at that house. All he's going to do is look at the address and then take whatever mail he has to the address and drop it off. The address doesn't have to take the mail. They can send it back if the name isn't theirs. Internet works basically the same way, but different. And that's called DNS. Dynamic naming. And the way that that works is, I don't need any of this address garbage to send you mail. All I need is your name. In this case, google.com, blah, 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 amazon.com, whatever your email address is, you know? And then that, in this case, a packet goes to the mailman, who is a DNS server, who translates that name into a number, an IP address, which is then linked to a server, to a home, to something. Okay. So the fear here is, oh no, I'm streaming, and I accidentally put up my IP address. Now, everybody knows the direct route to my house. They know exactly where I live. And that's the fear, right? That's why one guy that I'm close with accidentally leaked his IP address on stream. He had to end stream and delete the VOD ASAP. It was scary for him because people knew the direct number to his house. And what can they do with that? They're going to hack him. They're going to get him. They're going to do something or other to him. Right? Okay. One moment. Let me do a window capture real quick. Okay. So. Command prompt. I'm going to ping google.com. It's going to give me an address. Google's address is 142.251.45.110. All right. Hear me out. That's Google's address. 42.251.45.110. Now I am directly speaking with Google's address. Cool. All right. So, you know, you have Google's address now. Well, what do you want to do with it? Well, I want to use it to get inside of Google. I want to use it to do something. GOG.com. How about Steam? All right, Steam's a good one. All right, will it respond directly to us? Yeah, okay. So I know that it will respond by name and by address, because you can turn off either one of those. But Steam server has both of those turned on. So does Google's. You can do this literally for any website or for any person that you know. You can go to ipchicken.com to see what is your address. You can also use Whois, which is a website that will tell you who owns what addresses or what address or what website you want to see. That's Whois. And so the point, though, is you say, okay, well, now I want to see if they're vulnerable or not, how that works. All right. But then there's one other thing that fits in there, and that's what's called NAT. Like Natalie? NAT. NAT. Network Address Translation. So NAT is this. How many computers you got in your house, Choco? Blue Bomber? Anybody here? Start throwing it out. How many computers you got in your house? How many devices do you have that are connected to the internet? Computer, television, laptop, cell phone. Did I say television? Video game system. How many devices do you have connected to the internet? Okay, so that's the next question. All right, well, there's my IP address. There's my IPv6. There's all that. There's all the IP addresses on my network that I can talk to. Okay, so you have 5 to 8. This is how many devices I have on my network directly on right now. Now, most people have between 2 and 10 devices. Some people have smart fridges, smart televisions, smart microwaves, smart stoves, smart lights, smart this, smart that, you know? And that's what you'll see a lot of this is. A lot of this stuff are smart devices because I have a lot of other stuff turned off right now. So what does that mean, though? All of these devices have the capacity to be on the internet. But I only have one IP address given to me from my internet provider, which Fios router.home. So Fios, right? What up, Kitsune-san? So, because of network address translation, you have all these different addresses inside your house. But when they hit your router, it's just one address going out, one address coming in. And your router acts as what's known as a firewall. And the firewall will stop things from getting in, things from getting out. Yo, you can do what is called a port scan, which is, okay, I have this address of Steam. I know Steam's address is 43129232333. Or at least that's one of their addresses. Same thing, Google. Here's one of their addresses. So now I'm going to plug that into a program I don't have downloaded. But a port scanner, you can literally just Google port scanner and download a port scanner. Type in an address, and it will scan it for any open ports. An open port is a channel. Think of it as a highway. You can use Nmap, exactly. Nmap is an awesome one. And think of it as a highway, and you have hundreds of lanes, but they're all closed. A safe server, a safe router, a safe firewall has all of that closed, and it only opens up a port when it's needed. But, right, but because of network address translation and the way it works with your ISP, internet service provider, there you go. Approach unknown targets like an attacker, gather recon, and rip the machine's admin a new asshole for being an incompetent twat. Now, you're speaking internally or externally? You're doing security work inside of an agency, or are you attacking from the outside? Inside. And that's the big... Okay, right. And that's the big difference. Is that for the majority of targets, you have to be on the inside. Because getting from the outside to the inside, in which case... Oh, man, I'm super happy. I'm good. No, I'm good. This is just how I look. Getting from the outside to the inside is the really hard part. And so there are ways that you can try and attack. Oh, well, thank you. I actually don't look at viewers. Yes, and Kitsune is right. I could use a raid, that's true. You're saying I have 7 more. Oh, no, he's going to do great. Like, of course I'm going to raid him, but Sven is fine. Like, he's been away for a little bit, so people are going to have to get used to the fact that he's back. But no, that guy's a monster. Hack the Gibson! But anyway, my point is, without going too much more into it, is people knowing your outside IP address really is not going to do it great for you. It's not as big of a deal as a lot of people would think it is. And especially when people don't know about the difference between an outside and an inside IP address, and you know how massive of a difference that is, and how, especially if you share your inside IP address, it means literally nothing. Everybody on a grand scale has the same inside IP addresses, but yeah, unless you went dicking around in your router, you're pretty much gonna be safe from outside attackers, because routers fail closed and they have explicit denial. So your firewall has explicit denial. IPv6, baby! Right, most people are going to be 192.168.1.1. That's true. Now, what he's saying is the reason you should be 10.0.0.8 is because that only gives you... Fuck. 2? Is that 1 or 2 machines on your network? With a -8 subnet. Dude, I haven't done subnetting in so long. How many machines is -8? Is that... Yeah. Oh, yeah. Well, you know, 192.168, the Class B, that is the default, you know? No, I know it's CIDR notation, and that's what I'm saying. It's an 8-bit subnet. I know that. What I'm saying is, on the 8-bit subnet, you only get, what, like 2 or 3 machines with that, right? As opposed to a 32-bit subnet, which gives you 254 machines. Bitch, I know networking, motherfucker. CompTIA, fucking Microsoft, fucking Cisco. I got certifications, motherfucker. I haven't worked in the industry in over 2 years. All right, Moritz. Certify these nuts. Certify my own cable, motherfucker. Spirits. Anyway, I never went and got the dogs. I meant to do that. But yeah, so ultimately, my point is 99% of people that show their IP address, and I mean like 99.999% of people that show their IP address are showing their internal IP address, which means dick.diddly. Nothing at all. It's the external IP address that would give me even the slightest bit of pause, but at the same time, even if you had a VPN accessible connection and I knew which ports to scan, I would still have to break into that. Yes. 127.0.0.1, there's no place like home. So what Kitsune is saying, without being helpful to anybody else, is always put custom firmware on your LAN's router. One of the most useful one of them is... Holy shit, is it still DDWRT? Is that still the one that's like the bee's knees? DDWRT or OpenWRT. I don't know about tomato. That sounds like something Sir Gawain would use, though, because he's a big tomato fan. But yeah, DDWRT, OpenWRT, those two are the shit. And so what he's saying is you should put that on. But ultimately, like, ooh, I have a WRT 54G in my closet. It's just in my closet. Because it is legendary. And then 127001 is your IP address. It's your computer. It's not your IP address. It means that's your it's what's known as a loopback address. Anything that you send there will loop back to your computer internally. It doesn't ever leave. Did I have Star Wars tattoos? You know what I'm saying? I have fucking Mega Man X and Proto Man on my leg, one leg, and fucking Rue and Sagat on my other leg. So yeah, I'm a fucking nerd. I'll give you that. But yeah, but ultimately too, I wouldn't be too concerned about leaking my outside IP address either, because I mean, I know I'm secure. I'm not worried about it. I'm not going in and fucking with my router and my firewall. So I feel pretty good about it. Because you would really need to know what port. Oh yeah, you can also just do it yourself. But even easier, Lamont, is you can just go into your router and just release and renew your outside address from inside your router. And it'll do that. Alternatively, if you really want to get into it, you can see the last time your router rebooted, and 24 hours from then, or the last time your router received a new IP address, and unplug it 23 hours and 59 minutes beforehand, wait 2 minutes and plug it back in, and if it can't, it'll always try and renew the same address. If it can't renew the same address, you'll get a new address. But the other thing is, unless you're paying extra money for a static address, and nobody should be paying extra money for a static address anymore. Unless you're, well, nobody. You most likely have dynamic, and with a dynamic address, it's going to eventually change on its own because they're going to roll them at different times. You could pay no IP. Oh my god, is that the thing that you download and it gives you an IP address that when you go to it, it just uses its database to go into your computer? It's not safe? What is no IP? I don't know that one. Do you know what I'm talking about? It's a thing that it always uses the same port, and so, like, the program always used the same port, and it was super fucking easy to get in. I worked for this point-of-sale company, Data Business Systems. Oh, okay, okay. Gotcha. So it just redirects from there, okay. So we were using this software to connect to customers where the customer would have to launch the software and enter a user code, and the user code would end up opening the correlated port, and that's how you were connecting in. So, and then when you disconnected, the software would close the port on the machine. And somebody in the company decided that rather than using that, they were going to go to an always-on software that just used a 8-digit password to connect into the machine. And we were just like, yeah, that's cool. And every customer had the same password, so that we would always know what our password is to get into our customers' financial machines, where they did all their taxes and employee payroll and scheduling and all that. And so every customer of the company that used the software had the same password. And then they were like, oh, well, instead, because we guess that's not safe after like 2-3 weeks, they were like, let's just make it so that it's, I don't know, what should we do? And so they reached out to us, and we were like, you should have the customer set the password, and then we should call, and the customer should give us the password, and we shouldn't write it down or anything. That way it's secure. And they were like, well, why don't we just make it like, I don't know, an address or something? And so they just chose to make them an address instead. I was like, that's cool. It's amazing how bad security is at most places. Like restaurants, especially. But most businesses, a lot of businesses always try their hardest to, a lot of businesses try their hardest to save money, and one of the fastest ways, easiest ways to save money is to do things cheaply. If you can do things cheaply, then you save a ton of dough. Yep. Fucking atrocious. Ooh. Teleported. Yeah, it's crazy though. Alright. Here we will save. The double save. Ooh, look at that, how it lines up 549 or 549. Heck yes. Look at that perfect timing. I love it. Game time is spot on. Alright, we are going to stop the timer. We are going to stop the game. Slippy does peril. No. No. I don't do IT anymore, man. I'm out of that racket. Really felt like a racket, too. It's time, my friends. Are you guys ready for the hotness, for the greatness that is Jackbox Party Time? Chazzy, you want to hit us up with a game of some kind? You got any game ideas, Chazzy? You alright? You here still? You awake? Well, I know you're awake. Have you eaten? Are you eating? Again, is Dr. Lucy Love a bot? I've always wondered about that one, too. Maybe I shouldn't be reading the names out loud before. It is a bot. Okay. Yep, that one's a bot. Holy hell. Is anybody in this list real? Hey, you are. Appreciate you. Oh, okay, buddy. Okay. All right. So, our options then... Ooh, what happened to my thingy over here? Look at that. It's like... Where are you facing? You're over there. Let's go. What are you doing over there? You should be like over... What are you doing, man? What's going on with this screen? Am I... Slippy. What are you doing? I don't know. I'll screw with that later. Anyway. Phone blowing up. It's all good, buddy. Okay, I need some water. I'm gonna drink some water here. Hey, Grace. Nice. Chaz, do you want to do a Jackbox, or should I do it then? I don't know if you have that on your laptop or what. I don't know what you got, where, what, when. Oh, baby. I think it... I mean, it can. Okay, I'll run it. Cool. Yeah, no, it totally can be done, Kitsune. I do actually remember early in my streaming days, about a year ago now, somebody was telling me about might have been Izzy, was telling me about a bot that she was working on writing that actually banned bots. But, like, what's really funny is there was a bot. It was like Captain something, or... God, it was a really, really common bot, and he was, like, everywhere. And it was an aggregator that, like, you could go to the bot's channel, and not Nightbot. It was, like, Captain or something like a Captain name. Actually, let me just see if it's up here in the C's. All entries. Commander Root. That's who it was. Commander Root. And the Commander Root bot, like, he's not in here now, but, like, I banned it one time, and the dude that runs the bot sent me a message, like a private whisper, and was like, hey, man, Commander Root is it's an aggregator that you can go to the bot's website, and it will show you statistics for where you're standing with Twitch, with a bunch of different things, and where different people are standing with Twitch. And really weird. Just really weird. And so, yeah, he, like, sent me a message and was just like, come on, please unban my bot. And I was like, alright, man, whatever. Now it's not even here. Fuck you all, bot. Okay, so the question is... the hell do we want to play in the Jackbox? Hold on, I'm gonna copy this, and then whoever says it, what do you guys want to play? That's what I got. That and loving is what I got. Man, Typhoon Girl is the high score challenge game of the week. Supposedly there's somebody dropped a website that you can play it at. Oh yeah, there you go. It's on Retro Games. RVK dropped it. So I suppose I'm going to have to try that at some point. It seems to be really difficult, though. Alright, no love for any... I mean, it's okay. We don't have to do Jackbox every night. But I think that's going to be my night. So, my friends, I think then I am going to hand you over to the very capable... Well, I mean, okay, I can pick one. I was just saying I was going to let you guys pick one, and then nobody picked one, so I figured maybe no one's interested. Okay, I'll pick one. How about a little guespionage? That one's pretty fun. I don't know what they are. That makes sense. Alright, let's go to... Turn that down. Jackbox game. Okay, so we're going to want to go to Jackbox.tv for a little espionage action. Settings. Okay, cool. Play as a game. Alright.
General Office Building. Our office
I'm gonna
is currently
be.
closed because
Well, I don't wear
again,
any
we are just a
clothes like
typical office
anybody
business.
here, so.
If you know your party's extension, enter it
I'll
now
go with
and then
doggy.
explain to us how you got
Alright.
that intel. We only need to know for
Feel
regular
free to
office
join
reasons.
on it. Room
Something
not
else,
found. What do you
please
mean?
leave a
I'm in the
message at
room.
the beep, because we certainly haven't been recording you this whole time.
What do you mean, room not found? Okay, try one more time, and if it says room not found again, I'll redo it. Oh, okay, cool. Fuck LJN. I dig
What does
it.
that mean? That's the alarm
I
that goes
mean,
off when
they
the
did
world's
make
man
that
bun
one good
population has
game,
eclipsed
though.
15%.
What do we do?
We head to the basement and we wait it out. Okay, everybody, file out. in an
Linux is so
orderly
easy to
manner.
use. It's amazing. Well, I had to whitelist the website before I could go to it. It's very complex. You wouldn't understand.
I'm just saying that
Tsune,
why don't
I
you
really
point all
was
our
like
satellites
beating
to the
around the
Pacific
bush when
Northwest
you
and we'll
posted
settle
the
this once
picture
and
of
for
that
all.
fox
You want to
helmet.
use all of our satellite resources on finding Bigfoot?
Yeah.
I was like, are you a
idea I've
furry?
ever heard.
You could be
We
a furry.
should be
It's
looking for
okay. I know
Chupacabra.
furries.
They pose a way bigger threat.
Although,
don't you
if you're
care
saying it's not
about
a street
Bigfoot?
legal
Don't
helmet,
you care about goats?
like, you know, what do you do with it? Is it a bedroom helmet? Is that what it is? Oh my god, dude, that's not cool. Yeah, Choco.
What's
wow.
with the new vending machines?
Dude,
There's
that's
like
pimp.
18
I didn't know
buttons
they
to
were
press
selling
for a
furry
soda.
costumes at Target.
Right. The soda's encrypted
That's
now.
awesome.
What? Come on.
Frenum, you want to jump in here with us? It's a good time. Anyone else? Rich? Anyone? I mean, that sounds right up your alley, that's for sure. And then you got to find somewhere to keep it.
And this is Max. He's in charge of our couples department. What does that entail? He's in charge of listening in on thousands of couples.
I know,
Wow.
I've looked.
Any good dating advice?
Sure, love is a sham, and we all die alone.
Oh, man.
So that's Max.
got
Let
the
me introduce you to literally
That's
anybody else.
You might not, though, when you move to Texas. Very soon. Fingers crossed. All right, let's start this thing
All agents.
in just a
Please
moment.
don't give
in
Agent
case anyone
13
else wants
doggy
to
treats
join.
without making him roll over or speak. You'll spoil him.
At you or away from you?
Ooh.
Ooh, Chazzy Eagleman. I like. Okay, we're gonna start this up.
A reminder to all
That's
agents,
hilarious.
inter-office romances
I
are
mean, I
permitted
thought
but
cats were
must
supposed
be
to be
reported.
hunters.
Granted, we
I
are
thought they were
well
supposed to
aware
be like
of them.
fearless,
Please explain
ferocious
these
animals.
All of the surveillance we do
What's,
here at the government gets collected in this computer. And when I say all of it, I mean all of it. Even that total disaster when he tried to cut open a mango. Usually we upload it straight to government YouTube. But today
I was
we're going to
going
use
through
it to
my
play
room the other day, and I have this watch box. And underneath the
we
watch
go.
box,
First up.
I found.
Let's see, what would be good?
Like
How
I
about
picked up
this?
the watches in it, and I found I had some jewelry in there that I've forgotten about.
What percentage of people are really just terrible at using chopsticks? Give it your best guess. You get more points the closer you come to the actual percentage.
Elliott Smith designed this. One of my favorite singer-songwriters. I've had this for a very long time. Yeah, Elliott Smith designed it, and I found it, and I was
Okay,
super
we have a
stoked
guess.
about finding it.
65%. Everyone else, now it's your turn. Do you think the correct answer is higher or lower? You can also double down and guess much higher or much lower.
I mean,
if
I
you think the
imagine like a
guess is off by
biker helmet would
50%
be
or
a
more.
little scary, yeah.
Breathe it in.
I'm gonna go with lower, but honestly, like, I really agree with Cosmic. Like, I think it's in the 67% area.
People are
Really?
saying lower. And
Yeah,
surveil
you
says
fucking dumb.
35%.
Why are you guys so stupid?
Sorry, I'm watching a chopstick montage that's gone viral at the agency. It's never not funny.
I don't mean you guys. I mean, like,
Who said
people that don't
lower?
know how to use chopsticks.
Nice job. I've got some points for you. Okay, who's up next?
Fucking make me sick.
I'm going
America.
to search for...
Unless you don't know how to use chopsticks because you just didn't want to use chopsticks, in which case that's okay.
What percentage of people have used eggplant emojis in a sexually suggestive manner?
Wait, I think I just misunderstood that question entirely.
15%. What do y'all think? Higher or lower?
Is there a way to do 100? How do you vote 100%?
Hi, Dad.
Foolish humans.
What do you think? Higher or lower?
Glad you
Everyone
like your
says higher except for one
What?
of you. Okay, right answer is...
Fucking liar.
22%.
You're a liar.
I'm sorry, but how did this start? I've never heard anyone say, check out the eggplant on that guy.
I don't believe it.
Let's see who got it right. Ooh, points for you.
I mean, how are you
And what have
sexually
we
suggestive?
here? Ugh, I'm sorry. That answer was closer than 15%. Shouldn't have doubled down. Who's next? All right, I have a good one. What percentage of people never send back food at restaurants, even if it doesn't meet their standards?
Never sends back food? 25% never sends back? Nah, dog.
25%.
Like 80%.
Okay,
Yeah, like
higher or
80% of
lower?
people will never send that shit back. Because they don't want somebody to spit in their food. This
Breathe it in.
motherfucker's never been to New York. Your LA ass. Excuse me. My
Time's running out. Higher or lower?
vegetarian meal is not exactly how I ordered. You see, it's
People are saying higher. Now let's get to the right answer. 15%, which correlates with the percentage of people who've never had their food spat in.
Did they?
Who got it right?
Do the
Here's some
Family
points.
Feud people do the same interviews? Do they get the Family Feud people to interview this?
Next up.
Hi, Dad.
Same questionnaire, probably,
Okay,
right?
computer, what do you have for
The
this
people that interview the morons for Family Feud.
What percentage of people have joined the Mile
Jerked
High
off in an
Club by
airplane
themselves?
bathroom. Yeah, that's gonna be a low number. Can you do 1%? Is that an option?
%. Everyone else, higher or lower?
Breathe it in.
All at-home gamer dads.
Foolish humans.
Good old John.
Just one of you is saying higher. Okay, let's see the right answer.
Grace, you think more than 23% of people have
3%.
have either
The rest of you
spanked
just
it
haven't
or,
worked up the nerve
or
yet.
rubbed
It'll
one out,
happen.
or scratched a record in the bathroom of a airplane?
Let's see who got it right. Well done. You get points. As for you, great answer. Double points for saying much lower. Okay, who's up next?
I understand this.
I don't know. How about
100.
what percentage of people make their beds every day? %75. Everyone else, higher or lower?
Chazzy, you're a lazy motherfucker. You need to have better standards for yourself.
Breathe it in.
Yep. Have better standards, Chazzy. I'm sorry, I meant America.
One lonely vote
Have
for
better
vote.
standards,
And the correct answer
America.
is
Have better
20%.
standards, America.
you weren't within 30%.
Depressed
No points for you.
motherfucker, Chazzy.
You got it right.
Oh,
Smart,
oh.
yes. Here's your points.
I love you, Chazzy. Hold on.
Who's next?
Hey, man.
Yes, that one between the index and ring fingers.
I'm glad we met. I'm
What
glad we
percentage
met,
of
Cat.
drivers have flipped off fellow
I
motorists
appreciate you
within the
being
last
around.
week?
Thank you for being you.
%6. All right, what do you think?
Breathe it in.
Foolish humans.
No!
Everyone thinks it's higher, and Surveil says 26%. Can't we all just get along? Probably not. Let's see who got it right. Well done. You get points. It's time for the final round. By mining social media, we found the most popular answers to this question. What's Bill Murray's best movie? Here are the most popular answers. You have 3 chances to pick the most popular answers on the board. Good luck!
This third one's a real tie for me between two. It's probably that one, though. I mean, it's definitely not lost in translation. Zombieland's not a Bill Murray movie, so there's that.
Don't forget, you can pick 3 answers.
Which one did you do for your favorite? I chose the one I like.
Let's see what answers you chose.
Yeah, what about Bob? All right. Oh, Lost in Translation, okay.
Now let's take a look at the results.
He's in Zombieland, but it's not a Zombieland movie. I'm scratching myself.
Now let's see those final
I
scores.
really came back at the end with those 3.
Breathe it in.
Ghostbusters, yeah, totally Ghostbusters. Absolutely, 100% number 1. Yeah, totally.
Congratulations, you seem to know everyone's secrets.
And thank you, Sadie.
Remind me
Nick.
never to
Appreciate
cross
you, Nick. I mean, since Nick is here, every time somebody's been popping in that I can think of, we're hitting them up.
Shit, man.
Yeah.
Follow. I'm almost a
It's Nick.
affiliate now. I think I need like 1 more. So your follow is very greatly appreciated.
Your office looks like the Mortal Kombat or like the
robotic dicks.
Yeah. I actually, what I did was I went to this website. I literally Googled like, how does this work? And I found a website. And the website was just like, oh yeah, it's this easy.
Anything new?
Like you just put a link. Hold on.
Oh,
I'll show you.
Oh, game.
Twitch Guru. Yeah, I just went to Twitch Guru, and it's like you just put in your like
Have you
Sega
played this
Nick,
before,
and
Red
it
Hat?
provides you with a link to use as a browser source. It's really simple. Oh yeah, that building. Yeah, or that building. So that building, let's do a different game. That building, does anyone know why? You could see my mouse, right? Yeah. Why these are shaped the way they are, with the thicker piece, the thinner piece, and then the thicker piece, and then a window. But the thicker, thinner, thicker. Like why it has the shapes that it has. Anybody know what the point of that is? My understanding of it is that shape the thick, thin, thick. It's also the same reason you'll see some government buildings that have a square with a smaller square indented inside of it, is that it reflects the waves. Radar? It reflects radar. That's what I remember being told one time. And I don't know if it's true or not, but that's my understanding, is that they are made that way to reflect radar and, you know, scanning, espionage devices. I'm not good with words. Who doesn't love a good trivia murder party? I don't know if that's true or not. That's just my understanding. Seems plausible. No. It's not about that. It's about that supposedly the way it's supposed to work is if you're trying to, for example, use heat signature to see through a wall, the concrete blocks that. But if you're trying to use a listening device, I think the shape of it is supposed to obfuscate the listening device, however that works. Or if you're trying to use a radar to listen in or to blah, 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 it's supposed to basically because it's both concrete and it's got curvature to it, my understanding is it's supposed to mess it up. I don't know. You know I don't have a job. I don't leave the house. I read I read two interesting things in the news recently. I brought one of them up at the Wolf Aerox. Wait, is it KH? There he is.
Oh shit, where is he?
He's playing every Xbox game made. So I brought one of them up last night at his joint. And he was like, this is not the place. And I was like,
It was
okay.
a nice ragdoll model while we
But
saw
I just
it.
read it. I didn't know what to do with it. I had to do something. So, two things I read in the news recently. One, there's this mega church here called the Rock Church, and it's like a really big deal church. Been here for a long time. Like, the people that run the place, like, you know, they have influence over the city in ways. Anyway, like I'm petting the penguin. Anybody else want to join us? We're going to start this very soon, but we got room for plenty more. 4 more people can join us in the, if you want to join us in some murder trivia party. I know Gracie's leaving work soon, so that's not going to work. But, okay, let's just do it with the 4 of us. We'll roll through this. Quick game. Anywho. Asbury Park. I'm not sure of Asbury Park. But anywho, so check this out. Rock Church, one of their pastors, who's been there for over 20 years, I mean, it's just not registering for me. I may know what it is. I just don't know.
Welcome to Trivia Night.
So,
you turned off the tutorial.
This dude that's
so
been
I
a
hope you already
pastor for
know
over
how to
20
stay alive.
years.
I'm kidding. I hope you don't.
He drove a couple hours
Okay,
away.
First question. How fast is the speed of sound?
He drove a couple hours away because he was talking to who he thought was a kid online that he was going to get the diddle. So, so he's locked up. That happened like 2 days ago.
And the correct answer is... Who got it
So
right?
I read that and I was like, oh shit, local pastor is going to jail for child diddling. How do you like that?
Welcome to
And
the
then
killing floor. It's drawing time. I want to see some masterpieces from you, piggies.
so
Draw
then
this thing the best you can and press send when you're finished.
so that was one thing I read, right? All right, so that's one thing. And then the other thing I read was that research was done recently that if you drop a human eyeball down a flight of stairs, that shit will bounce. And those are the only two things I have to talk about. That and how this movie I love,
Now everyone gets to
Parasite
vote.
Eve,
Pick the drawing that you hate the most.
Cosmic got me at the ultimate burn.
Pick the drawing that makes you go, no thank you.
I don't know what I look... Wait. Hold on a second.
Go with your gut. The votes are in. Is it any kind of consolation that you're not
no idea
alone
how
at
that
the
works.
bottom?
Hey,
Yeah,
Naomi Cat, how's
probably
it
not.
going? Wait, you guys can vote with us. Hold on. I just realized I'm in the way. Go to Jackbox TV.
I'm still thinking about how
Jackbox.tv.
bad your drawing was. Here's how everyone's doing so far. It's real early though, so don't freak out. Here's another one. What actress has the same name as William Shakespeare's wife?
So, it's Whoopi Goldberg. How's it going, Naomi? Welcome back. But yeah, what were we gonna say? I don't like lies.
Time's running out. Who picked this
I didn't
one?
know that.
One of you is still alive. Let's play a game. Welcome back to the killing floor. Nothing says, "Yup, you're probably going to die," than taking a spin at the loser wheel.
Piano cable?
Go ahead. Give it a
like
spin, my lovely. Spin.
You mean like a plug for a digital piano? Or like
You'll die
stereo
as you lived.
quarter-inch
a slave to
jack?
random chance.
Oh, okay. Because I was like, yo, are you restringing a
So
piano?
it looks like we're
'Cause
down
you
to
need more
one
than
already.
cable.
Well, the final round room isn't quite ready. I shoved all my dirty clothes in there before you arrived, so let's stay out of there for a little bit. How about this? If you can somehow survive these next two questions, I'll give you a chance to escape during the final round. Oh, and let's pay attention to the audience for a moment. They get lonely. Uh-oh, audience. Kind of a bad start. But it's early. Just keep plugging away. Let's try another one.
Right?
What type of deadly thing is a blue crate?
That type of box, right?
Use your device
Isn't
to
a crate
answer
a
the
box?
question. That means you weirdos in the audience, too.
Am I being too literal?
And the correct answer is this one.
Oh, snap. Yeah, are you gonna stream
Let's
yourself?
go someplace fun. Oh darn, this is such a mess. I spilled blood all over my favorite piece of art. The new blood is probably getting all mixed up with the old blood. Memorize the pattern of blood.
Are you gonna stream yourself playing piano? I want to see that.
Okay, you've had long enough. Did you know some people like to stream this game online? It's great, but sometimes the delay can cause weird moments where you can see something you're not supposed to be able to see. I don't even know why I'm explaining this to you. Anyway.
I dig it.
Reproduce the pattern on your device by tapping on all the spaces that were red.
I don't know if I can do anything about that, Cosmic. It's probably just my old-ass computer.
Here's that art again. Let's see if you messed
You know
it
he
up.
took a picture of it.
You remembered something you just saw. How thrilling.
I dig it. I dig it. He took a picture of it.
Hey, if any of you are famous, let me know. I've always wanted to meet a celebrity down here, especially Kristen Chenoweth. She's a firecracker.
Sure, sure.
Let's try another one.
Legends of the Hidden Temple.
Which of these is not one of the teams that competed on Nickelodeon's Legends of the Hidden Temple?
Stage fright, that's how you get over it, performing. Not me.
Oops. This.
Yeah, how's your vocab?
Let's work on your vocabulary. Use letters to spell the longest word you can before
Yeah,
time
take
runs
that.
out. I will be really upset if you can't find at least a
Nice.
7-letter word.
Finally got one.
Do it now.
Tenenbaum. That's a very nice Tenenbaum you have. Gracie, no! You're sleeping with your boss, aren't you? I knew this was gonna happen. Well, tell Chris I say hi.
You're almost out of time. Let's see what you came
Oh
up
yeah, you
with.
couldn't click it. You couldn't.
Life is
There he is. Look who made an appearance. Buster B's making an appearance. You're cold. Are you outside?
Terrible tragedy. I'd stay away from that abandoned mannequin factory if I were you.
Did
They
we
say
all just
terrible
lose?
things happen there. Some sicko kidnapped people and forced them to play a sick game. And also, we'd give them money when they got things right. It was all a little confusing. 4 people died. In fact, the Evening Gazette read, "Local idiot dies from being stupid." Now, I have it framed above my toilet, don't you know? I also hear there was an audience playing along. 1 person died too. Didn't do better than the top player.
I didn't know you could have
one knows
no
what
winner.
happened to the killer. Some say no.
He's right behind you.
Oh no! The killer!
I guess we all learn something new every day, huh?
I've been stabbed. Didn't see that one.
I didn't
coming.
know you could all die. I'm gonna go ahead and use this word. I am flabbergasted. Umbrella did win. But as for me, you're always with me right here, you guys. I am gonna go and start putting together dinner, even though Gracie's going to work late. I know it's 5 o'clock though, Naomi, I'm sorry. 5 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time is when I wrap this up so I could go make dinner for Gracie and me. So I'm going to go work on that so that when she gets home, she'll have some nice food to eat. I'm going to leave you guys in the very capable hands of one of my very, very good friends who is he's from the Netherlands. And he is a blind Street Fighter player. And He beats ass. He's really good. So check him out. Send him our love. I will see you all on Friday if I don't see you somewhere else first. Thank you for coming by, everybody. I appreciate each and every one of you. I love each and every one of you. We will start again with more Wild Arms on Friday. And I will see you all later. Have a great night. Bye.